Listen, Lucy. I've done it.
What have you done, Hillary? You sound so happy. What happened?
Guess what? I'm now dating your boyfriend, Tyson.
Wait, what? You stole him from me?
Don't make it sound so bad. He came on to me, you know. Well, I am prettier, have a better figure, and I'm more charming. It's no wonder he fell for me.
Why would you do something like this?
Because there's nothing you have that I can't take. I've always wanted everything you have.
Indeed, you've always been like this. But this is different. You can't just toy with people's feelings.
Toying with feelings? Tyson chose me, so there's no point in you complaining.
You're the worst. You've always been this way since we were kids. Taking my toys, my clothes, my friends, and now this. But he's a person, not a thing.
Oh, stop being so dramatic. I only want what's important to you because it makes me want it even more. You always choose the best things.
That's just selfish. What did you tell him?
I told him I'm way more attractive than you. He agreed, and we started going out.
I can't believe he fell for you so easily. And I can't believe you schemed this.
I didn't scheme anything. It just happened naturally. Him choosing me says it all.
No matter how attractive you are, you can't just trample on someone's feelings. Even if he chose you, the way you did it is wrong.
Who cares if it's wrong? The result is all that matters. He chose me, and that's enough.
I'm so disappointed in you. I've put up with your selfishness since we were kids, but this is the last straw.
I don't care about your disappointment. As long as I'm happy with him, that's all that matters.
What are you going to do now? Being with him means distancing yourself from your family.
It doesn't matter. He's all I need. You should move on and find your own happiness.
Oh, I will, without your advice. But remember, your happiness won't last forever. Karma always catches up.
I'm not scared of your threats. I'll be happy with him, and that's all.
Fine. Be happy as you want, but be prepared for the day when your happiness crumbles. Don't contact me again. We're no longer sisters.
A long time no see. Do you know who this is? It's been 5 years. It's Hillary.
What? How did you get my new number? I changed it after everything.
Don't underestimate my network.
What do you want?
Oh, don't be so cold. Your little sister's reaching out after 5 years.
We were close until 5 years ago.
Why not now?
Do you really think I can be friendly with someone who stole my boyfriend?
Oh, come on. That was 5 years ago.
Time doesn't matter in cases like this. Should I just assume you're crazy and incapable of understanding? I never want to deal with you again.
You're so mean.
You sound so fake saying that.
No, I'm serious.
If you don't have anything important, I'm done. I'm busy.
Oh, wait. I have something important.
What is it?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
Oh, is that a sarcastic congratulations?
Yep.
Oh, come on. This is where you're supposed to say, of course not, even if you don't mean it.
I'm just not interested, so I can't fake enthusiasm.
You should be interested. And guess what? I'm pregnant with your fiancé's baby. It's Jason's.
Jason? Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Your current fiancé, Jason.
Congratulations.
What? Oh no. Are you in shock or something?
By the way, what happened to Tyson?
Oh, we broke up ages ago. I thought he was a good catch, but right after he broke up with you, he quit his job.
I think I heard something about that.
He whined something about pressure from above, but it just means he's spineless.
No, that was definitely your fault.
What do you mean? How?
He worked at a company that was partnered with mine, and he was introduced to me as a potential match by his CEO. But then he got involved with you and the engagement fell apart. That embarrassed the CEO, so of course he had to leave the company.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it doesn't matter to me now. I couldn't care less.
Well, it doesn't matter to me either. Anyway, I'm with Jason's child, so don't change the subject and face reality.
And just to be sure, it's really his baby, right?
Of course it is. Why else would I track you down?
What do you mean?
After you broke up with Tyson, you moved away so quickly. I wanted to see you suffer more, but you ran away. Mom and Dad wouldn't tell me where you went, so it took a lot to find you.
Hillary, I've always wanted to ask.
What is it?
In high school and college, the two boyfriends who dumped me both ended up with you. Was that intentional?
Oh, you realized?
So you did steal them.
Bingo! I took every one of your boyfriends. After breaking you up, I'd date them for a month or two. Then dump them.
Let me ask why you did that.
Wanna know?
Yes. I need to understand to finally cut ties with you.
Fine, I'll tell you. In middle school, I asked Sergio out, and he rejected me because he liked you.
Oh, wait. Is that why?
He said he liked you, and that's why he rejected me.
But I never had anything with him.
That's not the point. Even though I was cuter and had a better figure, he rejected me for you. Your only talent was being a bit smarter. I decided I'd never let you be happier than me. So, I sabotaged your relationships.
Hillary.
That's why. Jason is mine now. I'll marry him, so sorry about that.
You're actually going to marry him?
Yup. I'm 28 now, you know. It's time to settle down or I might end up unhappy. You know, this was probably your last real chance to get married. My revenge is complete.
I see.
You're awfully quiet. Feeling bitter? Sorry for getting married before you. And for taking your beloved Jason, I'm really sorry. But it's not my fault, you know. In the end, he chose me.
Listen, actually, he isn't my boyfriend.
Don't lie. It's obvious.
I'm not lying.
Sure, a sore loser. Your denial is just pathetic. Anyway, he's mine now, so give up. Hey, Lucy. Sorry to bother you so early. Good morning. I've got some exciting news, so you have to forgive me. It's been a while. How have you been? Guess what? Today's my wedding day with Jason. We're having a lavish one that costs 200 grand. Can you believe it? Normal people could never afford something like this. We actually got married 10 months ago, but we delayed the celebration to avoid showing my big belly. Sorry for getting married before you, Lucy.
Oh, it's today. Are Mom and Dad attending?
Nope. I told everyone we're estranged because of you, so they're not coming. It's less hassle, and we don't need them there anyway.
Well, congratulations on your wedding.
There you go. Acting tough again. You still sound like a sore loser. This is so much fun.
By the way, your baby should have been born by now, right?
Yes, a healthy baby boy. Jason's family runs a business, you know. So having a son to carry on the legacy means I'm getting so much attention. It's absolutely wonderful.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it.
I need to get back to preparations. Talk to you later. I'll give you all the details after the wedding. Hey, Lucy. I know you're reading this. Hurry up and reply. Come on, respond.
What is it?
Did you enjoy ruining my wedding? How could you do this to me? You ruined my special day, and you're satisfied with that?
What in the world? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You thought it was going to be funny, huh? I can't believe you played that video.
What video? I seriously have no idea.
Where are you? Come here and explain it right now.
I honestly don't know what you mean. Tell me more.
Oh, don't play dumb. How could you show a video of all the guys I dumped, talking about how awful I am?
What the heck? I really have no idea about that.
Come here right now and tell everyone that video was a lie. My wedding is ruined.
I can't. I'm overseas for work right now.
Overseas? Why?
I spend nearly half the year working abroad. I just can't leave right now.
I don't get it. What are you talking about?
Let me explain from the beginning. After I broke up with Tyson, I moved and changed jobs. My new job involves a lot of overseas assignments, so I split my time between the US and here. The day you messaged me after a long time, I was there. It was actually my wedding day.
What? You're married? You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. We've been married for a while, but the wedding was that day due to some scheduling issues. Surprised? This is my new life.
Why didn't you tell me something so important? I had no idea you were married.
I didn't hide it. I've just been too busy to stay in touch. After breaking up with Tyson, I wanted a fresh start. I've moved on.
But you could have told me sooner. Finding out like this is such a shock. I don't know what to think.
I'm sorry. My life is moving forward too. Hillary, you need to focus on yourself and think about your future.
It is such a shame I couldn't attend your wedding, but I still can't believe all this. What is happening?
Life has its surprises.
Don't joke around. I don't need a lecture right now. You really want to ruin my wedding, don't you?
Enough, Hillary. You're just facing the consequences of your actions. I have no obligation to help you.
How can you say that? We're family. I'll never forgive you.
You don't have to forgive me. Take control of your own life.
What? What do you mean? And who is Jason then? My husband who I took from you.
As I said before, he was never my boyfriend. Please believe me.
That's impossible. I can't believe he lied to me.
Who told you he was my boyfriend?
Well, he himself. No way. He lied.
I see. He was a stalker.
A stalker? Oh, I can't believe this.
It overlaps with the time you got involved with him. His whole family stalked me.
His whole family? What do you mean?
I don't know how they chose me, but for some reason they decided I was his fiancée. It was a nightmare. He tried to force me into his car to create a situation. His mother marched outside my house yelling, and his father even stuffed money in my mailbox to buy me off. I returned it all, of course.
They did all that? Oh, that's completely insane.
Exactly. So I rushed to marry my current husband, who was my boyfriend at the time. That's when I realized Jason thought I was a chaste woman saving herself for marriage. When he found out I wasn't, he said I was tainted and backed off immediately.
That's such an outdated mindset. It's like something out of middle age.
More like he had a twisted purity fantasy about his future wife. It's really messed up.
Oh no, don't scare me like that. If he finds out I'm not his first, I'm in trouble.
You never told him?
I didn't keep it from him, but it never came up. Either way, the video exposed everything. What do I do now?
About that video? It seems it was Tyson's doing.
Tyson? I can't believe he would do this.
I just heard from a mutual friend a few minutes ago. Tyson posted in a group chat saying, "I got my revenge," and shared a video of you in your wedding dress falling off your chair.
Wait, what? Apparently, he managed to sneak into the venue somehow.
I deleted his number long ago, so I can't do anything about it.
No, you have to do something.
I never thought he'd go this far. You must have really hurt him when you dumped him.
But to ruin my wedding like this...
He must despise you that much.
Still, I never imagined he'd get back at me like this. Now Jason knows everything. What should I do?
There's nothing you can do right now. I don't have Tyson's contact info, and Jason won't believe anything you say. This is the result of your actions, so you have to accept it.
But I just wanted to be happy.
You went about it the wrong way. Happiness built on hurting others always comes back to you. Learn from this and reflect on your actions.
I don't know how to fix this. Jason will never forgive me.
Start by admitting your mistakes and apologizing sincerely.
Please, Lucy, help me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe this happened on such an important day. Tyson is your ex-boyfriend. You need to deal with this.
Like I said, I'm overseas. I can't physically help you, and I don't have his contact info.
Please do something. I can't let this ruin my wedding.
I can't. This isn't an easy fix, and it's the result of your actions. You have to handle this yourself.
You need to help me. I'm your sister and I'm in trouble. Who else can I turn to?
I have no obligation to help someone who's sabotaged my happiness. You need to reflect on your actions and solve this yourself.
No, you're so cold. Ugh, we're family. How can you not help me in this mess?
Family? I cut ties with you a long time ago.
Even so, no one could have predicted this. Please do something.
Things don't always go your way, Hillary. Learn to deal with your problems yourself. Bye now. In the end, Hillary's wedding was canceled. Jason found out she wasn't his first and immediately dumped her. I heard that his family also took the child away from her. But her troubles didn't end there. Tyson's relentless harassment continued. Wherever she went, he would bring up the past and ruin her life. His obsessive revenge broke her down both mentally and physically. With her ties to the family cut, she had no one to turn to. This was the result of her actions, but the price she paid was far too great. Whether she will ever recover is uncertain, but for now, she's facing the consequences. As for me, I'm living happily with my own family. I plan to stay modest to avoid repeating her mistakes.
Hey, Katie, what's with this pile of letters? Oh, sis, what do you mean? They're invitations to my and Sam's wedding. I answered that I'm not attending the other day. I don't understand why you would send over 20 invitations to the same wedding. Our mailbox is overflowing with your invitations alone. This is just a new kind of harassment. It's annoying. Cut it out. Huh? I should tell you to cut it out. What? I went to the trouble of inviting you to my and Sam's wedding, but you reply with a no-show. You don't know your place. You're the one who doesn't know your place. I hope you haven't forgotten what you did to me a year ago. Oh, you mean the things I did to your fiancé, Sam? That's right. So why would I do that? Why would I go to the wedding of the people who betrayed me? Why, because you're the bride's sister, of course. Ah, could it be that you still have lingering feelings for Sam? Of course not. I mean, it's already been a year since then. I can't believe you're still whining about it. The ugly sister who hasn't found a partner since being dumped by Sam. I guess she's still holding on. If she were a normal girl, she would have found a new love by now, and she's already forgotten about Sam. I feel sorry for ugly girls. Shut up. That's right. Sam runs his own company too. I'm sure it must have been frustrating for you to lose your shot at a successful businessman. Ugly girls are more likely to be single forever if they miss their chance to get married. I mean, you're still single. No wonder you're so obsessed with your ex-fiancé. I said that's not true. But Sam is my husband, right? I won't give him to you. I don't want him. I don't want a man who's cheating on me with your dirty hands all over him. Huh? I would just push him away as fast as I could, even if he returned to me begging, so don't worry and get married. You're so frustrated saying that, aren't you? We'll make sure you're at our wedding, sister. I'll keep sending you invitations, 100 or 1,000, until you say you'll attend. Stop it. I told you it's annoying. I'm never going to your wedding. If you want to send invitations, go ahead. I don't care if the postage costs you a ton of money. See you later. Hold on. Mom told me. Seriously? Why are you coming to my wedding? Well, I had prepared a seat for the possibility that you might come. But you know what? You had declared that you would never go to the wedding. What's going on? Did you finally get over your embarrassment? I wasn't planning on coming either. I'm not coming for you. I'm coming by invitation from the groom's side. Huh? Groom's side? Oh, I see. So Sam invited my sister for me, whom he loves so much. Oh, Sam is so wonderful. What a nice surprise. That's not what happened. I can't believe that you would come only if Sam invited you. Actually, you came because you wanted to see Sam, didn't you? I don't even want to see his face. I accepted the invitation out of necessity for business reasons. Oh, I don't need that excuse. Well, I guess that means we have everybody. Thanks for coming to my wedding, ugly sister. You poor loser who lost Sam to me. I guess you'll be single for the rest of your life. I'll show you our happy wedding right in front of you. And you can show me your ugly, frustrated loser face, won't you? Hey, sis. What was that all about at the wedding? Don't do anything embarrassing. Because ugly people without self-respect are really gross. What are you talking about? Sis, you were sitting next to President Martelli the whole time. Yes, I was sitting there. What's wrong with that? President Martelli is the president of a business partner of Sam's company. You know about that? Yuck, you are seriously indiscreet. What? I know you're trying to get more money than Sam, but it won't work. President Martelli just got married last month. You're so desperate to get married that you're even going after a married man. I'm not that unprincipled. But I'm sure you'll be single for the rest of your life, so don't ever go fishing for ugly men. And you're fishing for men at your sister's wedding? You're so desperate, it's pathetic. I'm not fishing for a guy. The atmosphere of the ceremony was really bad because of the presence of an insane woman like you. It was a wedding ceremony, but everyone was so tense because of you. But I'm already married. What? My sister is married? Ah, that's an ugly lie. You're too miserable, so stop it. Aren't you ashamed of yourself for telling such an obvious lie? You should ask your husband if it's true. What? Sam? Sam invited President Martelli to the wedding today with his wife, but it was obvious he said that without knowing who his wife was, so President Martelli told Sam that he had to let him know. My wife is your ex-fiancée, your bride's sister, but you really don't mind me attending, do you? Huh? My sister is President Martelli's wife? What, you haven't noticed all day? It's normal. The order of seating at the ceremony, the way the conversation went. I'm President Martelli's wife. How could I not know about this? Well, I've never shown my face to anyone in the business world, and the wedding was overseas, and the only people invited were the groom's family. I'm not listening to you. I had estranged myself from our parents, who of course took your side when I broke off my engagement a year ago. If it weren't for the wedding today, I wouldn't have told them anything. You sent out dozens of invitations, and our mailbox got flooded with them. Not only was it bothering me, it was bothering my husband. We even discussed the idea of both of us not attending the wedding. But then, when Sam himself directly invited me, I thought it would not be right for me as the president's wife to refuse the invitation. So, we decided to attend together as a couple. What the hell? When Sam heard about it, he said he thought it was someone else who just happened to have the same name as mine, and he was quite upset. But I guess he couldn't back down since he had invited other executives to attend the wedding with their wives. I guess he had no choice but to agree to my presence. What the hell? That's so unfair. President Martelli is a successful businessman and a very popular, handsome guy. He's the president of a company that's so big it's not even worth mentioning. I was so envious when I heard he got married. Why, of all people? Why my ugly sister of all people? It's not fair. It's not fair that you're happier than me. Katie, what are you saying? Today is your wedding to Sam. You're the bride, so don't make such misleading remarks. It's not misleading. I mean, if he's okay with a girl as fat as you, then he'll be all over me, the beautiful one. What? An ugly sister is not suitable for President Martelli. People would say that it's impossible for the wife of the president of the company to be ugly. President Martelli's reputation would be ruined because of you. I have to save President Martelli before he becomes a laughingstock. What are you talking about, Katie? It's not too late. I'm going to tell Sam that I'm going to marry President Martelli after all. Why? Why didn't President Martelli fall for me? That's absolutely strange. It works so easily with Sam. I'm definitely a better girl than you. You know what? It's rare to find a cheater like Sam who had a fiancé and succumbs to another woman's seduction. Normally, engaged or married men don't fall for someone that easily. But it's me. I'm the one who's trying to seduce him to marry me, so it's strange that he didn't fall for it. You're sabotaging me the way ugly people do, aren't you? What does that even mean? You are jealous of my beauty, and you're making it so that President Martelli won't notice his true love. Because you fight dirty, you'll remain ugly for the rest of your life. Well, I guess it's because if you fight me properly, you won't be able to compete with beautiful me. Why don't you get a grip on reality? There isn't a single man in the world who would want to be with you, ugly sister. You're doomed to be single and lonely for the rest of your life. Hey, don't you realize it yet? What? Who the hell do you think is President Martelli? Who is he? He's the president of a business partner of Sam's company. That's not what I meant. Well, he's a lot more sophisticated now that he's changed from glasses to contacts, and he's changed his last name too. What? Are you trying to say that I knew him a long time ago? Yes, that's right. Don't be coy. Tell me. His last name used to be Romano. Romano? His full name is Paul Romano, He took the Martelli surname because he was adopted by a distant relative in the Martelli family who wanted an heir to the company. As a result, he became Paul Martelli, president. Romano? The dork with the glasses? I don't want to call him that, but yes. It's that Paul Romano, the guy you spent the last 3 years of high school harassing, calling him a loser and a nerd. No way. I heard that Paul was really bullied by you and your friends. I know how cruel you are. You lost any likable qualities a long time ago. I mean, it was a long time before I could stand up to you. Even if we ignore what happened in high school, even now you're doing things like sending all those invitations to me. I realized you're a little crazy. All my important mail was getting buried. What are you going on about? And the reason why the atmosphere at your wedding ceremony was so tense, the one everyone was staring at, was you, not me. Huh? Why should I be the one getting stared at? I'm the bride. I should be congratulated. I told the guests about your high school antics. It was a little revenge from me and my husband, but I didn't think you'd go even further than that. You ended up breaking off the engagement yourself. I'm really laughing my ass off. What the? Oh my god, I get it. I'll give up this time, but don't think you've won. Next time, I'm going to get a better man than President Martelli. Sam broke off our engagement, but there are so many better men out there. Maybe next time I'll get a Middle Eastern oil tycoon. Can you imagine? With my cuteness, I'm enough to win over any celebrity or handsome man. You should be the one to face reality. Reality? Whose fault was it that your engagement ended yesterday? Why don't you blame yourself for that? If you hadn't gotten engaged to a worthless man like Sam, or married President Martelli in the first place, I wouldn't have had to think about my sister's life. Is that an escape from reality? Don't tell me that you're serious. What? It's your fault for breaking off the engagement on the day of the wedding because you were the bride and got distracted by another man. Sam is an idiot and a cheater, but if even a moron like that dumps you, you really are beyond help. Huh? If you don't understand, take some time and really think about it. Bye. Sis! The money for the canceled wedding. It's $200,000 total. You need to pay everything as soon as possible. Why me? It's your fault this happened. I'll tell you where to transfer the money later, so do it properly. Oh my god. You're not sorry for anything, are you? Why should I be sorry? The person who is charged $200,000 is you, not me. You're the one who's responsible for what happened. What? What? You're putting the blame on me? I didn't do anything wrong. You were like that a year ago when you stole Sam from me. It's my fault for having him taken from me because I'm ugly, right? Of course, there was no way you could get away with such a messed up reason. Sam paid me damages for you too, right? Don't bring up something that's over now. I'm just stunned that you didn't learn anything from your past mistakes. Huh? If you betray your spouse or fiancé, you deserve to be sued for damages. It's common sense. Enough. Realize that you're a crazy person. What? A pretty girl like me is allowed to do whatever she wants. You're an ugly bitch. Common sense? I'm telling you, ugly people are not even human. Who do you think you are to lecture me, a beautiful woman, like you're a human being? Could you say the same thing in front of a lawyer? Would you say the same thing in front of the police? If we were to go to court, could you say the same thing in a legal forum? What? In this world, the basic rule is to say sorry when you do something wrong. If you do something that can't be solved by just saying sorry, alimony, settlements, damages, you have to apologize by means of money. That's what you're being asked to do now. Well, a year ago, Sam took care of it, but that's not going to happen this time. Even our father and mother don't have $200,000 to spare. They said they couldn't cover for you this time and told everyone else not to help you out. So, that's why I'm telling you to. You still don't get it? I'm the wife of President Martelli who you caused trouble. A year ago, you stole my fiancé from me. You shouldn't need me to tell you that I would never help you out. I don't need you to tell me that. But how can I pay $200,000? You should understand that too, sister. It's normal for those who have money to pay. That's why I'm telling you. Why are you being so naive? All you have to do is work. What? You said, I'm beautiful and I'm going to be a millionaire, so I don't have to work. It's your own fault that you still haven't had a single job in your mid-20s. No matter how delusional you are, the reality is that no one can help you anymore. So, just get a job and work. That's the only option you have right now. Me? Work? No. Do I have to work? I'm supposed to be a millionaire, aren't I? I'm supposed to be the wife of a CEO or an oil tycoon and live without working for the rest of my life, right? If you haven't become one already, I don't think you'll ever be a millionaire. Give it up and go to work. What? I have nothing else to say, and I'm not going to help you. Bye now. Work? How? Katie, who had never worked before, jumped at a job she found on the internet that would allow her to earn money easily, but, naturally, there was no way it was a legitimate job. A few months later, she was arrested by the police for being involved in a crime. When the employees found out that his ex-fiancée had become a criminal and that he had been having an affair with me and my sister, Sam was dismissed from his position as president of the company and is now a low-wage earner. He is now working a low-paying job. He contacted me and my husband for money, but we both blocked him. Then the letter attacks on our home started, perhaps imitating Katie, so we moved out as quickly as possible. Since then, our days have been peaceful.